Good morning, all. Miracle Rising. I hope you slept well. I had to work both my jobs yesterday, and a lot came to me yesterday at my first job. It's crazy to me. I watched Candace's episode, and the fact that this trial is even still moving forward is just ludicrous. It just goes to show you how truly corrupt our system is. Truly corrupt our system is because they say it's so, it must be so. Because they said he did it, he did it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. It depends on who you are and what you say and if it stands and if it doesn't stand. That's it. It doesn't stand on facts. It doesn't stand on evidence. It doesn't stand on proof, because that's what they need. That's what they want. And it's so comical to me because the proof and the evidence that they actually do have is fake, and it doesn't even stand. It doesn't even stand. It's so corrupt. The whole system is so corrupt. It's hard not to get bogged down by it. I think I'm getting sick. To get bogged down by it. You just gotta carry... I tell people all the time, it's your mindset. You know, I know it's a hard world right now. I know it's really bad. You know, I know it can get you down. It can depress you. Believe me, I know. Imagine living in a world where everybody, every single body in your life from baby up completely betrayed you. Imagine living in a world like that. It's not a good time. It's not my favorite, to say the least. And they continue to betray you every single day when they look at you in the face and they lie to you. So it's one of those things. And they can manipulate, divert, placate a false facade, do whatever it is they do to get away from the truth actually coming out in reference to the egregious things that they have done and how far they took it. Because you see, I wasn't supposed to be here. And that threw a little wrench into their plan, to say the least. And I'm sorry for that. You'll have to take that one up with God. Could you imagine having a conversation with God like that and be like, God, why is this person still here? We did everything we possibly could to take them out. Everything under the sun. And yet this person is still here. Why is this person still here? Could you imagine in your head having a conversation with God like that? Or whoever it is you worship? Maybe a Baal, who knows? And so it's just one of those things you have to recognize in a world that we walk amongst people that are so outside of the human reality that they will double down and lie, kill, and steal and destroy to hide their dirty secrets, to stay on their strategic plan so they can keep acquiring more power, so they can better yet stay in power, so they can acquire more money, so they can acquire whatever it is in that little head of theirs that they think they need and that they think they carry the power to determine other people's fate. And then they think that they don't think that they're pretending or moving as if they're God. Something came to me yesterday. So and it's crazy to me. This is how crazy it is. You know, I understand there are things as coincidences and things like that, but there also is things in reference to coincidences, signs, synchronicities, patterns. And whether you believe in it or not, you totally have the free will for that. But when you step into it, you just see it. And yesterday morning was a very interesting morning, to say the least. I can't tell you how many times I find myself in conversations with people and you can just hear it in their tone. You can hear it in the words that come out of their mouth, that they're going into the conversation with an issue. They already got an issue before you even said the first word out of your mouth. They already have an issue. I mean, you ain't even said one word out of your mouth. They got an issue. And no matter what you do, they're going to be upset. There's just no making them happy. And, you have to understand in the business world, you have to understand, and just the general public, you go to the grocery store, you go to a restaurant, you order something online, you pay for a service, you do this, there's going to be hiccups. There's going to be mistakes. There's going to be shortcomings. There's going to be oopsie daisies. There's no company out there, I personally think. I mean, yeah, there are companies out there that are corrupt and all this stuff. Yeah, we'll give them that. They can have that. But generally speaking, most companies are just trying to do what's right. They're trying to stay above ground, okay? And fighting the consumerism, fighting corporate America, fighting corporate greed, fighting corporate injustice. Okay, so you got small, big, medium businesses just trying to do this, right? And then you got people that just think the grass rises and sets on their hiney, and that we were all put on this earth to serve them. Okay. And so they go into their day-to-day, they go into their job, they go into stores, they go into, whatever. They order things online. You provide services to them. And again, these people have it in their head. The sun rises and sets on their hiney. And if there's if there's a oopsie daisy, or is there like a slip up, they're going to take it, they're going to spin, and they're going to run. And they're going to completely demolish you in different ways. When you find disgruntled customers, you find disgruntled owners, you find disgruntled tenants, you can find disgruntledness in any industry. You just can. And so often enough in the last 11 years, I found myself in circumstances and conversations with people, and I'm not perfect by any means. I make mistakes like everybody else, especially in this world today when you have lack of resources. You are finding more and more where you wear so many hats in the position you carry, and you're not perfect. And when you have so many different things coming around in your day to day, things slip up sometimes. It's not that the people do it intentionally. It's just let me fix it, and the people just don't give you the opportunity to do that. They automatically go into it. And this is what I can't stand. When you go into a conversation with someone and you're just trying to get to the resolution, you're just trying to get to the solution, you've accepted accountability, you're like, hey, I get it, I'm sorry, let us do what we can, and it's just not to mention, I love this part, when, for me personally, I have found myself, especially after I left that said company, where I have found myself in circumstances and situations, whether it be with coworkers, whether it be with clients, whether it be with homeowners, whether it be with owners, residents, depending on where I'm working, where there has just been unforeseen situations where it's created. It's so created. It's so obvious how created it is. I mean, people just telling themselves. They're just telling themselves. And I'm just sitting here, and I'll find myself in these conversations, or I'll find myself in these situations, and they're just spewing at the mouth, just being completely unruly. And it's crazy to me, because it's like, you sit here, and for me, I mean, somebody can just talk so down to me, and it'll go in one ear and out the other. It won't even bother me. I'm so numb to it. Like I just said earlier in my video, from the day I came out of my mother's womb, everybody in my life has like completely betrayed me. Do you think mean words coming out of somebody's mouth that I don't even know is going to upset me? No, it's not. It's totally not. I'm more upset about my family. I could care less. But of course, I'm going to try to make it right. I'm going to listen. I'm going to be diplomatic. I'm going to be, exactly how I know God and Jesus would be in the circumstance. But people still try to get you fluffered. And on the other side of that, then people wonder why they're going through the things they're going through in their life. Whether it's difficulties with their home, whether it's difficulties with their car, whether it's difficulties with their finances, whether it's difficulties with whatever it is, their health, whether it's difficulties in their marriage, whatever. You're going through all these